Okay, let's take a look at these toques. Okay, that's pretty cute. I love it on the cricket and the ant horse. It's a little off kilter, very much tipping the hat, my lady, over there, horse. But let's try out horses. We need tier 3, or level 3 rather, horses. Also need level 3 cricket win. So maybe we could get 2 birds stoned here. Let's try it out. I'll freeze you, roll ya. You like the lava one? Yeah, see, I agree. I do enjoy a lot of the backgrounds. I think they're cool looking. But I think this is why in games I so often find myself staying away from cosmetics, because I get so like nostalgic for the original. It's just like, oh, there's something about that grassy field that just gets my blood pumping, you know? But overt, broken, cartoony, I mean, I could keep reading, but I see broken, I see bones. I don't know if you beat that. Like overt monks, cartoony wigs is really funny too, but broken bones, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's do it. The broken bones. You like to imagine this is taking place in the end times? After the fall of humankind, this is what we're left with. Animals fighting to the death in a merciless series of trials. I like it. In fact, you've given me my idea. My next brilliant new sci-fi novel is in the works already. The best Super Auto Pets fanfic you'll ever read. But horses, crickets, it's happening. Oh god, the horse, well, who wants to put money on 5 wins? Right? Especially new horse, not as impressive as I was hoping. I thought its actual ability would change, but nope, still garbage. Still a piece of garbage. But maybe, just maybe, against all odds, we can bring it into effect here. I mean, technically, if we're really leaning into the horse build, we should probably have a B, right? This doesn't actually work, in my experience. This build, you look at this. This is like the dream horse build. This is what you want to see. It still sucks. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose, but maybe. Maybe, just maybe. We'll see victory. Oh, they have a horse. GG's, we did it. Outplayed. Just by lucky note. Absolutely fantastic work, team. You did great out there. Ideally, though, we just stat these buddies out to Kingdom Come, and they can go in the back line, or even in the front, and just be pure stats. Not have to worry about the actual effects whatsoever. I mean, Hedgehog shows up as well, but we can't do the Hedgehog Badger. I think we have to commit to whatever we decide on turn 1. That's our play moving forward. It behooves you to do so, exactly. I hope the bee puns never stop. Even though we're done with the bee runs, I truly hope, for all our sakes, that the bee puns never stop. So it's absolutely fantastic stuff. But I think I'm gonna combine horses here. Makes you just as good as 2 anyway. Kangaroo, I mean, does all right behind a cricket temporarily. Not a long-term thing, but short-term investments, I can get behind it. Especially with that buff for 1 turn, fantastic. Roll me. Crap, who could have seen it coming? It's all garbage. I was hoping to at least get an apple here, but I guess that's just the way it is. Oh, it was a bee and a horse pun. Hey, that was a strange horse pun too. Oh my gosh. I need to have my comedy license revoked. That is embarrassing. Yeah, hats off to you, Lawsuit. You're too brilliant for me. You're on that next level X Games mode stuff there. I absolutely love it. Also, thank you, yeah, Safe It and Lost for both pointing it out. It's nice when we can at least save face by letting chat save our lives here. Otherwise, can you imagine if I went the rest of eternity without ever realizing the clever double... I don't know. I was gonna say double entendre. Does double entendre have to be sexual in nature? Or can double entendres just be any kind of I guess it would still not be a fitting description of a double pun. It's more of a getting birds two stone kind of situation. There we go. That's how we expect horse builds to perform. We're back on track. The world is not lost. We're not in the end times yet in real life. Horses still suck. Love to see it. Here I thought we'd have to change everything about the way we're living. Maybe should have gone for the bee, now that I think about it. Really leaned into this BS that sucks. Would have been something. For now, I think we're gonna combine like this. It's such a shame that I committed to horse crickets for the achievements, because we got so many hedgehogs and now we get an early badger too. Come on, game. You're gonna make me cry. But badger can still exist. Put them in the back line. Stick that in your pope and smoke it. Yeah, let's just go with that. Totally what I intended to say. Completely tracks. Okay. One big fish versus a legion of summons. Shocker. One big fish wins. Too bad we didn't have a honey badger going there. Definitely could have turned the tables. Maybe. Dang it. I was hoping to manifest honey into existence. You screwed me, game. We're keeping the horse around. We were just talking about spiders, too. Let's just combine ya. Really play into this absolutely crap build. Sounds good to me. Word wrong. It's a shame that I'll have to live with the rest of my life. The rest of the week I'll be thinking, why did I say the word wrong? I mean, sure, I do it every stream and I suck at talking in front of a camera, but why this time? Oh gosh, why? Okay, there's another example of when it's completely trash to get a spider out there. So let's go over. Even if you have a leveled up spider, you can get ox, you can get snail. Camel sucks. Blowfish is mostly sucks. See, sheep is good though, which is why I was leaving it off, because I was trying to think of what actually scales up of upgrading and does okay with 2 health. Sheep, totally good, because at least the 2 rams that spawn out of it, fantastic. But the rest of these seem kind of trash tier, right? I don't see what we're supposed to do with them. But that's fine. Not everything has to be absolutely brilliant. Now, you're tough, because I was thinking of selling this potentially for something like a sheep. You know, getting weird with it, really leaning into this trash build we've got going on. But, no, I changed my mind. Level 2 swan, that works for me. I don't think this squad is making the distance. Real talk, Torinski, you're a good talker. I appreciate it. I try to do my best to roll with the punches, even when I mess up what I'm trying to say, or I stall trying to think of the word that I'm going for. I try and just, like, fill out the silence with whatever comes into my brain. Definitely is what I'm going for in general with my streams. I like the idea of constant narration and being a chatty fella. So I try, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. We're definitely on the verge of defeat here. Round 7, we only have 2 wins. And our squad is looking like absolute trash, just the way that nature intended it. I mean, you build a horse build, you get trash. We hold these truths to be self-evident. But maybe, just maybe, this one time, we can fly in the face of fate. We can prove that there is such thing as free will. Horses winning? They said it couldn't be done. Yet here we are. Level up my cricket. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it gets us to tier 3, so that's something. Probably should have unfroze the pair. Was 5 wins optimistic? Maybe, unfortunately. But no. We just need to believe harder. And maybe get a sheep for once in our life. Please, game. Why do you keep giving me garbage in the front line? And also, I need to put honey on this badger. We would have 4 wins for sure. Maybe even be on our way to 5. Turkey. That's just a horse but better. That's what I've always said. Bison probably actually also gets us there. I need to think about this for a second. Could sell the speed ray. It's tough because I like committing to thematic builds. Like the fact that we have a bit of a summon build, even if it's not the best thing moving forward, I kind of want to commit to it. Versus I feel like the right decision is to potentially sell off Swan and Spider, bring in Turkey and Bison. Turkey might not even be necessary though. But I think we're gonna keep with it. We've had the horse since the beginning. Sometimes you just gotta let the horse build fly, you know? Bison. It hurts me to say goodbye to you because that Bison probably is my my favorite. His name was Spooter. I guess Spider's the new mosquito. Instead of just coming up with 12 different ways to say mosquito this time around, it's gonna be Spooter, Speedray. Oh no, I'm blanking on other languages. Donde está la biblioteca? I should know the Spanish one for sure. Just tried to do the community rap to see if that would re-jog my memory. Donde está la biblioteca? Arachna. It is probably just Arachna. And yeah, I overthought that one. Whoops. Something. Arachna discoteca. Something. It's been too long since I watched Community. Especially those early seasons. It's good stuff. Ooh, they got a turkey. Got a cave turtle. Okay, I can respect it. I don't think it'll be enough to build or to beat my godly squad, the most incredible horse squad you'll ever see, mostly because the majority of horse squads have already lost by now. But we're built different. We're something else here. And I'll probably just roll hard, hoping to see some upgrades. Still need more horses to show up if we want that ribbon. Level 3 Badger in the back, don't mind if I do. Rooster is looking a little bit better than normal. In fact, has this spider paid out with something good this entire time? I don't think it has. I think it's been mostly oxen. Definitely no turtles. I guess turtle would almost be bad because it gets rid of our bee. Why are you such trash tier, Spider? What are you doing with your life? It's honestly just embarrassing for everyone involved, including me. So let's sell you. New rooster? First time running a new rooster. That could be fun. Also embarrassing. I called Spider by its correct name after promising, making an oath to the audience to get a little weird with it. Let's see how this goes. I mean, with the turkey horse, the rooster, even in its new iteration, I think is a bit more playable. I don't know if we beat this still. Never mind, we tie like we always do. Turns out you don't need to build a godly badger build to tie every time. You just need to have a single big boy badger at the back. With no honey, of course. So it's tempting to go for the horse, but never mind. I just looked at how many wins we have. We're 7 wins away from victory. We got a long road ahead of us. So let's go a little bit of turkey investment to start off. Sheep also just got real interest. Tiger. Okay. Never mind. Oh, Badger's been here the whole time. God, we need honey badger, right? It doesn't feel right selling the badger, but should I? It's probably the right call. I do kind of want to win because we got the level 3 cricket again. We're close to the horse too, and if I can get both these off the agenda, then I'm a happy camper because I never have to run crickets or horses again. And wouldn't that just be beautiful? Wouldn't that be a miracle? Probably the greatest thing we've ever seen in this world. Again, if we wanted to win, I'd probably sell the horse for the sheep, but sheep, You're no longer needed here. Badger, I love you, but don't worry, you'll be back. We're going for infinite tie builds one of these days coming up, and that's when Badger will get to have their heyday in the sun. Truly show off for all the people out there. For now, I think this kind of works. I need more bees still, because I'm happy to put a bee on the horse now. Or we just put horse at the front, say screw it, let it tank some shots for us. That could be nice. So yeah, new fly. What do you... Wait, please. Just, I want to see... Stop moving around your characters so much. Oh gosh. Where do I even mouse over? Can't find the sweet spot anymore. I used to always accidentally have all those pop-ups on my screen. Now even when we're trying, I can't see the stats. I feel like flies have a limited number of triggers now, which is interesting. Okay, 6 wins away. So I think we still have time for the level 3 horse. It's going to be embarrassing if we don't get there, but I kind of want to feed chocolate to my tiger. Don't do that in real life, kiddos, but in a video game, you can definitely feed chocolate to your tiger. Oh, fly. Summons a fly in its place. Works 3 times per turn, so it does have a limited number of triggers. Interesting. You no longer have to wait an eternity for other people's builds to resolve themselves. That's a shame. It's like playing a blue deck in Magic. Something sweet about it, even if you ruin everybody's life by doing so. Oh, I no longer really need you. We could go for the heavy level tiger. Also, disappointingly, tiger to cub does not get bigger or grow up through the life stages of a tiger as we leveled up. Missed opportunity there. I think everyone would have loved to see the tiger grow up in front of our very eyes, but I mean, their call. It's their video game, not mine. How are we faring in this one? Honestly, if this blowfish was up at the front, I think they'd have a greater chance. They still might win though. Holy cow. I was not paying attention. Whoops. Silly old me. Okay. Turns out our tiger is now going to be more effective than our turkey, if not just because of that ridiculous stat line. Look at your tiger. Now back at me. Beautiful. I mean, okay. I was about to say I need to level up my horse, but I don't. And yeah, I've not been paying attention for honey at all. See, but you're definitely right about that. Whoops. Wait, you have 2 flies? Why is one at the front? Are you okay? I don't know if they're okay. But level 3 tiger, definitely okay. Now that's my cat. One of these days, I also really want to make a leopard build work. I fought up against a tiger leopard build. I think it was offline, not on camera, but it wiped my whole squad almost at the start of battle. Because I think that it had around 20 attack, was leveled up, had the tiger behind it, and everything on my squad was sitting in the like mid-20s in terms of health. It was brutal, but beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. So give me horses or bees? Horses or bees. Okay. I mean, you delivered, so can't complain too much about that. Make this horse actually do something with its life for once. That might be nice. And I could put melon armor on you. Unfortunately, you're kind of crap to start out. Don't have the space to get real weird with it. I probably should give something a 1-up, hey? Over a bee. That could be kind of cool. I mean, you're going to give me melon armor again? You know what? Why not? Let's do it just for you, game. Try that one on. Okay, tiger ox. Interesting. I think I would put my tiger behind the boar. Or boar in the back. Melon turkey is okay. Ah, see, that's actually really smart. I probably should have melon my turkey. Also, Why did I talk smack about the boar in the back? I was just begging for it. Just asking for the karmic retaliation there. Oh, it's like impossible to win with a level 3 horse or cricket. They're so bad. I'm sure it's not. In fact, this build was probably super close to popping off here. I needed more stats on this turkey. Just the slightest bit more at her disposal there. I guess melon armor. What was at the front of their squad? I was trying to think if melon armoring on our turkey might have actually gone us the win somehow. Also, you're right, Savid. You completely called it. Exactly 5 wins. So what am I saying? It was destined, predetermined by fate. There's nothing we could have done about it. And honestly, I'm not even mad. That's just, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's fitting, at the very least.